someone gets injured or they split up, or in this case, they get called to the main roster. But there's one constant team that has been doing this for 15 years. Whether it's in the junior tag team, do I even want to say that anymore? It doesn't matter. We've proven that we're bigger than just juniors, right? Look at those arms for the love of God. It's all natural too. Whether you're a junior tag team, whether you're a heavyweight tag team, for 15 years, we've done this thing from city to city. We've flown coast to coast every weekend, different countries. I'm perpetually jet lagged right now, and it doesn't matter. There's one constant, and that constant is the Young Bucks, the best tag team in the world, and we're going to prove it tomorrow at Cal Palace in San Francisco when we Meltzer driver his ass in the middle of the ring. That was for you, Uncle Dave. I see you right away. You have to translate all that?
まずですけれども、ミック選手、車が今朝壊れました。ということがの流れが少しありまして、そこでお金がかかってしまったけれども、この夏、大阪のドミニオンで、素晴らしいこのベルトを取ることができて、この夏も、いい日になっていると。でも今新しくそのクラウド9というものを始めておりまして、オトトピックの中でも素晴らしいブランディングができていると思うし、ロスインゴの T シャツも売っていますと。なのでこのベルトっていうのは、真田エイビル選手の2人が持っているよりも自分たちが持っている方が世界中を旅してより大きなブランドとして成長するのではないかと思っています。そして、次にもしファンコポップの人形が出るときにはこのベルトを、自分たちの肩にかけたこの格好で、人形ができればいいかなと思っております。2018年も戦い抜いて、自分たちの試合は全て、マッチオブザイヤーのもう候補になっているぐらいすごい試合だと。新しいタッグチームが来ようともすぐにいなくなり、15年間にわたってジュニアそしてヘビーと両方の、階級でトップ戦線を行っているのはもう俺たちだと。ジュニアでも力は証明してみせたがヘビー級でもこれの強さを見せているはずだと。なので今も もちろんこの時差ボケの中だけれども世界中旅しながらやってきたことを明日またリングの上で、強さを証明してみせてこのベルトを防衛してみせよう。
Okay, now let's go on to the signing. Thank you. So now please stand up for pictures. Okay, so now please face to each other.
Face off. Super kick.
Next, IWGP US Heavyweight Championship.
This is what I showed up for.
Man, I didn't realize there was this many people in the room. You guys are awful quiet. Whoa. Bring him out here, come on.
All right, now, the champion, White. The challenger, Juice Robinson, please give us some comments.
All right, I think everybody knows the story. I mean, I've had a lot of chances here in New Japan, a lot of title opportunities, pinned a lot of important people in tag matches, found myself in title matches, have never been able to win a championship. I got another chance tomorrow, and I have a broken hand. So, I mean, gonna give her hell. That's all, that's all I can do. So, hopefully tomorrow is a big day for me. Hopefully it's one that I'll remember the rest of my career. If not, hell, back into the batter's box again. Here we go with the G1. So try to catch a champion in that. So here we go. Let's do it tomorrow.
もう皆さん、我々の2人の間にどんなストーリーが展開されているかを知っていると思う。そして自分にとってはこれまでたくさんのチャンスをもらいながら、そのチャンスをしっかりとものにすることができなかった。シングルでもタッグマッチでもそうだった。タイトルマッチのチャンスをもらったのに一つも勝つことができていない。ということは明日はもう全力でやっていくしかない。骨折してるけど。明日は自分にとってはとっても大きな一日になる。でここで勝ってしっかりと G1 のチャンピオン誰になるかはまだわからないけれども、こっちの方にも目を向けていきたいと思っている。
Champion, please.
Yeah, let me start by, you said you're here again. I think congratulations are in order for once again getting yourself yet another title shot. You made it all the way back up again, working somewhat hard, getting lucky at other points, but I see why people want you in this match. He's very fun and energetic in the ring, very fun to watch, very smooth and natural talker. It's very easy to get behind him and want him to win, but the problem is you will be let down every single time. You see, Juice Robinson is too concerned with pandering to these idiots, the same fans, shut up.
Beat 'em up, Jews!
The same fans that are more concerned with thinking that they know what's going on backstage as opposed to what's actually happening in the ring right in front of them.
You guys in the chairs?
And that pandering is what costs him every single time. He can never quite finish the job. He gets to the big one and then he fails. And it's going to be evident once again tomorrow against me because, like it or not, I'm the best now. I'm the best here. This is proof of that. And before any of you fools go, oh, what about Okada or Kenny? Simple. Kenny beat Okada. I beat Kenny for that. Okay? Simple maths. And now, Juice, you must be, at this point, you have to be embarrassed because how many chances have you had and how many chances have you just completely squandered? Yeah, exactly. You know, just keep count. But you always thought that you were better than me. Since the first day you came to the New Japan Dojo, you never considered yourself a young boy or a young lion. You were up here, I was down here. You'd wrestled for so much longer in bigger companies. You're so much better than me. So it must eat you up that I go away for a little bit, I come back and succeed where you couldn't. Very quickly, I might add. Instantly. So I think it's time that you realize that you're maybe just not as good as you like to think you are. But I do have a little bit of sympathy for you. It's very, very unfortunate about that hand of yours. You find yourself in another big championship match. You have all the momentum behind you. This could be your best opportunity. And then you very foolishly go and break that mighty left hand of yours by punching a chair. And then you jammed it in a chair the next night. Very, very idiotic. That same left hand, what do you like to call it? The left hand of God. Every single time, hits a guy with that, hits Pulp Friction, gets the win. Every single time, apart from in title matches, of course. But again, I guess that's why they say he has so much heart, because he clearly doesn't have any brains. If he did, he would have cut out people like David Finlay and the rest of those idiots in Taguchi, Japan a long time ago. If he had any brains, you wouldn't be so concerned with going out and partying and drinking every night, and you would be more concerned with actually winning championships instead of just being in the matches for them. You've failed at every step up until this point, and you're going to fail again tomorrow, embarrassingly and miserably, because that is the story of Juice Robinson. He has failed in New Japan, where I have succeeded. He failed in the company he was in before. He will fail tomorrow, because you are the flamboyant failure, Juice Robinson.
Okay, well, you said a lot of crap right there, brother. One of them was, yes, I do pander to the people, but I haven't pandered to these San Francisco people yet. Pandering. I'm sorry. I like pro wrestling. It's fun. When I'm out there and I'm doing some stuff and having fun, yeah, I look to the people. That's what it is. Sorry about that. Sorry that I like the people. Sorry that the people like me. On the other note, you said that I've never said that I was a really, really, really good wrestler. In fact, I think I've been quoted saying, last year's G1, 19 of the best wrestlers in the world in Juice Robinson. I think I'm an okay wrestler. Sometimes pretty good, you know. I can catch Kenny's back there, I think. I've rolled him up before. I've rolled up Elgin. I could roll you up tomorrow, brother. I could roll you up, and then that's my title. And then you don't have it anymore. And then who are you without that? That's what I want to know, Jay. Who are you without that U.S. title? Yeah, you disappeared. You went and sat in the dark for a while, counted to 5. Came back with a new costume. Now you're mysterious and you're scary. And you got Kenny Omega on a bad night, and now you're the U.S. champion. Congrats. You lose that U.S. championship, then you're just some weirdo who counts to 5 in the dark. Right? Let me tell you, I have lost. I am a loser. I am a flamboyant failure. Okay, fair enough. But I know you're from New Zealand. I don't know if you've ever heard of the phrase, a blind squirrel, even a blind squirrel can catch a nut sometimes, or find a nut sometimes. Ever heard that? Okay? I'm not blind, I'm not a squirrel. And I don't really care about nuts, except I do care about 2 nuts right here, brother. I'm sorry, Harold, I apologize for that. Tomorrow, you know, you're not going to see a lot of Ricky Steamboat arm drags. You're not going to see a nice high crossbody off the top rope. Tomorrow you're going to see me whooping his ass, and you're going to be whooping my ass too. I know that. It's going to be a fight. That's what tomorrow's going to be with me and Jay. It's going to be a fight for that U.S. championship. Yeah, that's what it's going to be, Jay. I know the whole thing. I know why. Yeah, my hand's broken. Whoop-de-frickin-do. I got another one too, brother. I got another one. I'll see you tomorrow, dude. And just remember, you lose that title, who are you? I never won a title. I can't win a damn title around here. People like me though. I'm not necessarily all, you know, in Japan. You guys are still, you know. I always think you're cool me when you do that. So tomorrow, make sure you really emphasize the J on chest. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. I want to say a real bad word right now, mother something, but I'm not. I'm trying to stop saying bad words. But I'll see you tomorrow, man. And remember, who are you without that U.S. championship?
Who am I without that? We're not going to find out tomorrow. We're not going to find out anytime soon. And yeah, I know you're going to bring the fight. By all means, use that left hand of yours. Because I don't know if everybody knows, if you use that left hand, you are disqualified and you lose. Once again, you go to the back of the line once again. And what other championships are there for you to go for now? You've lost every single time. Tomorrow is no different. So like I said, please hit me with that left hand tomorrow, because it'll just make it too easy for me when you get disqualified. And I am still the IWGP United States champion at the end of the night.
We will skip the translation.
Translation, Jay. All this is going to take is, hey, Uno-san, what's over there? Wham! All right, that could happen. Yeah, I'm a rootin' tootin' hot young baby face, but I can be a sadistic little bastard, too.
Signing.
Hang on, it's very cute how everybody's laughing and giggling along with him. All the jokes are great.
They suck.
Shut up, don't kiss my ass. The results speak for themselves. How many championships has he had in New Japan? Exactly, and who is the champion? I am, and it'll be no different tomorrow. Laugh as much as you want. The results speak for themselves.
Juice, please, sign. This is signing ceremony.
Somebody to help him with that hand.
I think I'm not going to sign. I'll change my mind.
Juice, show us the teddy bear.
Yeah, see, look at you idiots. You're talking about a tattoo on his ass. This is what I'm talking about. Idiotic fans like you guys more concerned with things like that as opposed to what's going to happen tomorrow. You know, these are your type of people. And that's why I am the champion in spite of the United States. Because you guys need someone better to be your champion. So that's why I'm here.
Okay, let's take pictures. Behind the desk, please. Behind.
じゃあこちらお願いします。ありがとうございます。すみません、ここお願いします。
Look good. This is shit.
Gotta go swap suits.
Next, IWGP Heavyweight Championship.
Wrestling has women.
Okay, first the challenger Cody, please give us some comments.
How's everybody doing today? She is rather beautiful, is she not?
Absolutely. Very true.
I feel bad I didn't come up and do the thing that Kenny did in front of all you, so hopefully you got some good pictures. Speaking of pictures, I noticed that we have several dignitaries, several from the wrestling media, if that is a thing. I think it is a thing, right? Yeah, I mean, there's Dave Meltzer right there. Are we going to give Dave a round of applause, please? There is Justin Barrasso from Sports Illustrated is here. What about you here at the on the end, Chief? What's your name?
Me?
Yep.
KGO, I just said it.
KGO is your name? Sam. Round of applause for Sam. So, how apropos that the media is here, because I am often criticized by the very bunch that just got that round of applause for my bell-to-bell ability. My ability as a wrestler, I am often referred to, no pun intended, as just smoke and mirrors. Yet, all of you use your sphere of influence to gain these media credentials to get free tickets to a show headlined by me.
I'm a better wrestler than you.
Also headlined by the IWGP champion, Kenny Omega. So where does that leave us? Hey, Sam, right? So I know your story, Sam. You're just sitting out there, and every breath you take, just waiting to die. Whereas every breath I take, I make history. I know your story. I know Dave's story. When you guys go to bed at night, when you put on your little pajamas, they are Cody Rhodes pajamas. Because there are so many people in this room. You, in the blue, what's your name, Chief? Devin? Cody Rhodes fan. Closet Cody Rhodes fan. Closet Cody Rhodes fan. Throughout this room, Will Pruitt, closet Cody Rhodes fan. You know who the biggest closet Cody Rhodes fan is? For those who didn't get it, it was Kenny Omega. And that's all I have to say. Thank you guys very, very much.
And so you know my secret. I'm a closet Cody Rhodes fan. So what? What does it have to do with the IWGP Heavyweight title? What does it have to do with the legendary Cow Palace? What does it have to do with each and every one of you enjoying a very exciting New Japan Pro Wrestling main event? Well, I will tell you, Cody, as much as I'd love to say that you're all smoke and mirrors, I actually know firsthand that yes, you do have a little bit of talent. So much, in fact, that you're able to beat me fair and square in the middle of the ring. Now, I'm not...
Fast, Cody!
Now, I'm not one to dwell on details, Cody, but maybe it wasn't all based on your singular efforts. And so this time around, we kind of have a little bit of neutral ground. Yes, it's America. Yes, it's a New Japan ring. But guess what? You no longer have alliances with Young Bucks. You no longer have alliances that you can count on to get a cheap victory. And actually, I think, Cody, that this means more to you than meets the eye. Cody, I would gather that winning the IWGP title is probably your everything. And that's why the weightlifting belts, the interferences, Bernard the Bear, your life. I don't think they're gonna come into play. And in fact, I challenge you. Let's leave the tomfoolery. Let's leave the shenanigans backstage. Woo! I wanna fight you man to man, and I wanna beat you in a match that's, well, at least respectful to this title. Because at the end of the day, New Japan Pro Wrestling is the greatest professional wrestling product on the planet. And to make these giant strides, which each and every one of you are a part of, we need to make giant strides with respect to our name.